Everybody, this is Travis from Tonic's Comics with our weekly review of comic books for the week of April 29th, 2015. So this week, as always, we're going to review three titles, one independent, DC, and one Marvel. This week, our independent pick is Invincible. This is issue 119. Really cool to see sort of the backtracking of this character. I followed this title in the beginning, like the first 40 or 50 issues, kind of fell out of it. This was sort of my jumping on point to get back in. I do like the fact that a lot of the same characters are present. Some of the issues that Invincible has dealt with are brought up again, and I like the fact that he's got a daughter and he's got a little more to fight for now. It's interesting to see an alien baby being taken care of on an alien world. In this case, the alien is a human, so kind of a neat twist. Next, Moon Knight. This is issue 14. Many of you followed this through the first 6 issues or so. Maybe fell off. Colin Bunn is doing an amazing job. I love the fact that in the past, whenever they've talked about Khonshu, Moon Knight's Egyptian god, they don't really mix in as much of the other Egyptian gods or the mythos, because I think they're trying to create their own separate, mythos away from that. It was kind of cool to see him interact with another avatar or another person involved with the Egyptian gods in a way that made sense and was a pretty cool way to bring about a meeting of these different philosophies. So very, very cool. Finally, Convergence number 4 and Booster Gold number 1. So let me start with Booster Gold. This is a character that I think is loved and hated. I think people have gone back and looked at the old run of Booster Gold and really liked the innocence, the fun, sort of what that era of DC was trying to bring to us. Blue Beetle, Blue Devil, Booster Gold, Justice League at that time with Maguire and Giffen, sort of a fun take on comic books. We could probably do with a lot more of that. A lot of comic books are getting kind of dark, especially the Convergence ones. Everything's sort of life and death kind of thing. And it was good to see him sort of bring back a little bit of that fun. Definitely recommend it. I've been reading all the Convergence titles. They're amazing. Give them a chance. I know there's a lot of them, but it's something that I think down the line you're going to look back and see that was a pretty cool transition from the New 52 to entirely different universe. Finally, Convergence. So this is a title that, again, I've been reading all the Convergence titles. I felt it's been very strong all the way through, even without the other comics sort of going along with it. It's definitely one of those books that, if you're an old DC guy like myself, you look back on them and you say, well, like the Warlord. When are you ever going to find the Warlord again? He hasn't been in the titles for a long time, and it's something that seeing him around again really makes me hungry for maybe a Warlord title. Deimos takes a big, front and center in this, which again is a Warlord villain that maybe none of you ever heard of, but it was cool to see him kind of reaching his full potential. So that is it for this week. Again, this week is Free Comic Book Day on Saturday. Make sure you stop by. We'll have lots of free comics and some giveaways and some discounts and things like that. Wednesday is our happy hour from 5 to 7. Make sure you stop in. There's an extra 5% discount in it for you. And then finally, if your kid asks you for something to read, give them a damn comic book. This is Travis from Tonic's Comics.